we are back with another unboxing of the Allure beauty box. And you might be asking, didn't you just do an unboxing? And yes, I did. I signed up late in February, so I got my box towards the end of the month, and now I've got my March box to share with you guys. So we are doing these unboxings a little back to back, but it should be a little bit more evenly spaced from here on out. So my March box is here. Let's go ahead and open this up, and I will share with you guys everything that I got in my box this month. Also, if you would like to sign up for the Allure beauty box, I do have a referral link below. If you sign up, you can get $10 off, and I get $10 as well. If you do purchase anything or sign up under my link, I greatly appreciate it. Alright guys, last month was a killer first box, so I have really high hopes for this month, so let's just go ahead and see what is in this box. Alright, so this is what it looks like here inside the box. We have our little pamphlet here, and I already can see a few products, so let's just get into it. Okay, so starting off with the very first product in my little pamphlet, we have a Blushlighter palette is what they call this. This is from Bakerie, and this is called their Cotton Candy Champagne Blushlighter palette. So I guess it's supposed to be like a blushy highlighter type of palette. So it says that this retails for $38 and you can get it at Bakerie. So let's open this up and see. I think I tried maybe a couple things from Bakerie, but I really haven't tried very much at all. So I'm actually kind of excited to see what this is like. So it's definitely like a really good size palette. Oh my gosh, these are huge pans. These are a lot bigger than I was expecting. So this is what it looks like. So it looks like there's 4 colors here. There is like more of like the brightest, pinkiest one right here. That one's called 24-Hour Champagne Diet. Then we have a couple more like bronzier type of colors here. This top one is called Sip Sip Hooray. And then this one is called No Champagne, No Gain. And then finally down here, this one is like a little bit more of like the deepest, slightly mauvey purpley kind of tone. And this one is called Stop and Smell the Rosé. So I think those are all super cute names. And this is really pretty. I feel like this would actually work for a lot of skin tones. And why not? Let's try out one of the little blushes. I do have like a little bit of blush on already, but we'll just kind of like do a little topper. So I feel like for me, I want to do the 24 Champagne Diet. And I'm just going to kind of do a little, ooh, that's actually kind of pretty. Okay, it's not as crazy intense of a color as I thought it was gonna be. So this is with the side with the blush, and then this is just like my regular blush here. I actually kind of think that's pretty. It's not as crazy intense as I was thinking it was gonna be, because those colors do seem like they could be a little bit dark for my skin tone. I will definitely have to play around with this a bit. I will do some quick like little swatches on my hand just to kind of get an idea of how these colors will look on like my skin tone. Okay, these actually aren't nearly as dark as they look in the pan, which is actually kind of good because they are a little bit deceiving. Okay, so hopefully you can see these colors. This one is the one that I just put on my cheeks. So that is the 24-Hour Champagne Diet. Then we have Sip Sip Hooray. Then this one is No Champagne, No Gain, and then Stop and Smell the Rosé. So hopefully you can see those colors okay. I actually think this is kind of pretty. I think that maybe this one might be just a little bit dark for me, but I think if I really like blend it out or apply it with a light hand, could be kind of pretty. All right, so that is the first product. I think it's a pretty fun one. I definitely want to try this out a little bit more and see what the other blushy highlighter kind of colors look like on my skin, but so far I think this is kind of fun. So the next product I have in my box, this is from Strip Makeup, and this is called the Whipped Coconut Makeup Remover. I'm really interested to try this because I'm always looking for like a really fun, like nice makeup remover. Typically I'll just use like a little bit of my micellar water and a makeup wipe and maybe like an oil eye makeup remover, but I kind of like doing cleansing balms every once in a while, and I'm kind of getting back into that, so I feel like this is going to be a little bit more towards that type of product. So this one retails, this is a full size, it retails for $28, and this is 3.4 fluid ounces, so I love whenever we get a full size product. And it says that this one, it says the texture is unlike any other cleansers. It melts in your palm and winds up feeling like freshly whipped cream. It smells so good, like a coconut puree, and it's great at removing makeup, even tubing mascara. It also says a little goes a long way. 1 dollop is all you need for your face. Massage it into dry skin, then rinse away. So I'm kind of interested. It looks like it has vitamin E, fatty acids, ginseng root, and white tea extract. So this is what the actual product looks like. It's just kind of like a little white whipped type of texture. I'm really excited to try this out. I think I'm probably gonna try this out tonight to remove my makeup. And I wanna see if it's got like a coconut smell. Ooh. I got it on my nose. Oh yeah, it definitely has a nice little coconut smell. It's not too overwhelming, which is nice. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out tonight because I don't know, I like trying out some new stuff, and I think that this one will be really fun. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. All right, so next up we have this product here. This is from the brand 1999. I've never heard of this brand, and they call this the Cream Highlight Stick, and it's in the color Miele. So this one retails for $34. Again, I think this is another full-size product. So let's open this up and see. I actually kind of like the paper packaging of this. I like how minimal it is, and it's just like a little paper thing. Ooh, I kind of like the packaging of this. So I guess this is just like a little highlighter stick. Ooh, it is. So this is what it looks like. Let me do a quick little swatch of it real quick so you can kind of see what the color looks like. It's definitely more of like a goldy, peachy, bronzy kind of color. So if you can see that, let me kind of blend it out some and see what that does. Ooh, it does blend nicely, and it just kind of looks a little softer blended out. So I do already have highlighter on. I wasn't expecting to film this video, but here we are. Otherwise, I probably, you know, wouldn't have had as much makeup on, and I could have tried more of this stuff. But let's try this real quick. I want to kind of do like a little stripe and then kind of blend it out. Because the one thing I typically don't like about stick highlighters is I feel like they kind of like wipe away your foundation. Okay, so what do we think? So this is with it applied. It is a little bit on the subtle side, but I don't know, I don't mind it. And I think like maybe in the summertime, it might be like really pretty to wear over like bare skin and stuff. So let me kind of blend this side in just a little bit. All right, so I definitely think I want to play around with this a little bit more. Like I said, I'm typically not into stick highlighters, but you know, I'll give it a try and see if there's like another way I like to use it. But overall, I feel like it's kind of pretty, but it's a little bit on the subtle side, which I wouldn't have expected just from looking at the color of it, but I'm definitely gonna play with it some more. All right, next up we have a mini product. This is from a Korean brand, I believe, and this is from Sulwhasoo, and this is called the First Care Activating Serum 6. Serum 6. Takes me a second to read Roman numerals. Either it's Activating Serum 6 or Activating Serum Vi or V. So it says that this has antioxidant ginseng in it for a pampering serum that's chock full of hydrating and brightening ingredients. It says you can use it morning or night, and you just apply it on clean, dry skin. So the full size of this retails for $89, and the full size is 2.02 ounces. Now this one here is actually 8 milliliters or 0.27 fluid ounces. So I did the math on that. So the value of this actual size of the product is about $11.90. I feel like you can never go wrong with like a good serum, and I'm pretty sure this is like a little bit more of a bougie brand, especially with the price tag of this being $89. And I have heard about this brand for many, many years, but I don't think I've tried anything from them other than maybe like a couple little like one-time sample uses. So I think that this will be fun to try out because I'll actually get to use several uses of this. Even though it is a smaller product, I think that you could still get a lot of use out of this and get to see whether you even like this type of product before you commit to like an $89 price tag. So I'm really excited to see how this one works for my skin because I don't know, I haven't been into like a really regimented like skincare regime lately. So I feel like my skin is just kind of suffering a little bit. Next up, it looks like we have a hair care type of product, and I'm really kind of intrigued by this one because I've never heard of it and I'm not quite sure what this is. So it looks like it's from the brand Nature Lab or Nature Lab Tokyo. I think that's the brand name. And this is called the Clean Scalp Rinse. I feel like I could totally use that now. It's hair wash day, and I feel like my hair just needs a good deep cleansing. So it says that this is a scalp balancing sake rinse. So that's kind of interesting. I've never heard of anything like that before. The full size of this retails for $19, and it is 6.7 ounces. The one here in the box, they actually printed on the little sheet here, it says 30 milliliters. It's actually 20 milliliters, so 0.67 fluid ounces. So the math on that one breaks down to, this actually is only $1.90 worth of product. It is exactly 1/10 of the size of the full size. And I definitely feel like this is like a one-time kind of use, especially for this size. I have a lot of hair, so I think I would be amazed if this lasted me more than one use. So it says part scalp treatment and part shampoo and completely easy to use. This rice and sake water rinse is a deep clean for your scalp. It helps you wash away product buildup and hydrates while it's at it. Massage the treatment into your scalp as if you were shampooing, rinse and follow with conditioner. I want to see if it has like a little scent or anything to it. Ooh, it smells really good. It has a really nice soft scent. I can't quite pick out what it is, but maybe like a really slight, soft kind of woodsy type scent. But either way, I really like the little nozzle on here too. Like I said, I will be trying this out and I'm sure it'll only last me one use, but hey, it'll be fun to try out, and it might be really good to try out tonight because I have a lot of dry shampoo in my hair and I feel like it's totally, you know, kind of gunked up, so I think my hair could really benefit from using that. All right, next up we have, it looks like to be a sheet mask, and this is from the brand Sweet Chef. I have never heard of this one before. They call this the Celery Hydration Mask, and this one retails for $3.99. So it says that this sheet mask locks in moisture, and ingredients like hydrating hyaluronic acid make you look as dewy as if you'd just gotten a facial. I always like doing a good face mask from time to time, and I actually have a really huge sheet mask collection that I'm working on trying to use up. So I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel coming up soon, probably, and I'm thinking of doing like a sheet mask Sunday. That way I'm like trying to use up a lot of sheet masks and declutter my collection a little bit while using up stuff. So I will probably be trying this out very soon in my new sheet mask Sunday series. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like most sheet masks do about the same thing and give you the same results, and I feel like if you're paying more than like $1 or $2 for a sheet mask, I think it's a little bit of a ripoff. So this one is $3.99, but you know, I can forgive it. It's not ridiculous because I do have a few sheet masks that are ridiculously priced and I would never spend my money on it like that. But I'm excited to try that one out. I'm sure it's probably going to be just fine, but is it going to be anything totally like mind-changing or life-changing? Probably not, but I always love a good sheet mask. All right, and finally, the last product we got, we have a little fragrance sample. So this one, I don't know if I've ever smelled the scent before or not. This one is from YSL, and this one is called Libre. They say that this is a bonus, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that makes 7 products. I guess that is a little bonus, so that's always fun. So the full size of this retails for $155, and that's for the 3 ounce. Oh my god. This one is a little sample for 5 milliliters, so that actually breaks down to this sample being worth $8.61 for this little tiny vial. $8. Over $8. Oh, and quick side note, I have been loving the commodity perfume that I got in my last box in February. Been loving that. That one smells so good. So let's try this one out. I don't think I've ever tried it. So it says that this floral perfume isn't exactly a quaint walk through the roses. Its warm musk and vanilla notes make the starflower lavender all more sultry. It's a sexy tale on floral fragrance that's perfect for day or night. Okay, I will be the judge of that because I don't know, I can tolerate some florals, but they're not my favorite. But let's see. That's probably like $1 worth of spritz. Ooh, okay. How do I feel about this? Okay, first, my very first opinion, it is very strong. So this is definitely a this is definitely a perfume that, wow, this is strong. This is definitely a perfume. I would say like don't go overboard with applying it because that was one teeny tiny spritz and like I feel like I could clear out a room. Now that's kind of settling just a little bit, I actually do like the scent. It's not like a super like white florally type of scent. Those tend to kind of give me headaches. Like I'm not a big fan of like Marc Jacobs Daisy type of kind of fragrance, but this one almost has a little bit more depth to it. And I actually do like the lavender. I like lavender, but I'm not like a lavender like stan or anything, but this one actually kind of smells quite nice. Now I will say it does give me a little bit more mature vibes. Not grandma, it's like, you know, but like a sophisticated like woman in her 50s, you know, maybe it's kind of giving me that, but I'm not mad at it. I think I definitely like it more as it's mellowing out because it definitely has that very intense, strong kind of scent at first. But I actually kind of like this, but I don't really think this is something that I would actually purchase, but I will use up this fragrance sample and I'll pretty much enjoy it. So for this month, my box total came out to being $126.40 value. So my February box was worth about $191.25. So for this month being only like $126, that gives us a difference of about $64.85. So I feel like that is a little bit of a drop off compared to the last one. So do I think that this box is as good as last month's? I don't know if it's just because that was like my first box or if it was just really an amazing box. I don't think that this one is as good as the last month, but I still think that this is a pretty decent box on its own. I would definitely give last month an A+. This one I'd probably give like, you know, a B-, B+-ish. I feel like there's a lot of really good products in here that I'll get a lot of good use out of. And in the end, do I feel like I got my money's worth for this box? I absolutely do. So I did a 3-month quarterly payment, so that brings my boxes to about $25 and like 19 cents per box. And do I feel like I got $25 worth of products in here? I feel like I did, but I definitely don't think this is my favorite box. But hey, some months are going to be better than others. Not every month is going to be like a total knockout of the park, but I feel like this is still a pretty good box. Like I said, if you want to sign up for the Allure beauty box, you can sign up with my link below and you get $10 off and I get $10 as well. So it's like a win-win situation and you get access to shop their amazing website. You guys know that last month I got the YSL lipstick in my box. I went back and I bought 2 more YSL lipsticks, so I'm gonna do a short on those and show you guys the colors I got and everything like that, but I could not help it. It was such a good deal, so all of a sudden my YSL lip collection has gone from 1 to 4 in a very short time. So be looking out for a short coming soon sharing my 2 new YSL lip colors. And if you want to purchase those as well, like I said, you can shop my link below. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Links are below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.